Alright, so you clicked on this video and you're seeing for the second time in a row that you are watching 2K24 gameplay. And I'm sorry about that. Let me explain why real quick. I did not plan on making this video today. Randomly, I was just chilling today. I didn't really have shit to do and I was bored. And one of my boys hits me up and he's like, hey, on 2K tonight, it's the Basketball Gods event from 2K20. We need a guard. Hit me up if you're down to run. And I was like, all right, bet. You know, I really have nothing better to do, and this event was decent in 2K20, so I figured I would just hop on and play with a couple of my boys. And obviously I didn't record it because I wasn't going to make this into a video. I really thought the event was just going to be average at worst, and we were just going to move on with our lives. But now that the event is done and I've had time to process how dog shit it actually was, I'm going to make a video talking about it because it is quite easily the worst event that 2K has ever done. And for me personally, it is probably the worst experience I have ever had gaming in my entire life. So I'm going to use this video as a way for me to break down why that is, because this shit was just absolutely atrocious. Alright, so let's start with the most obvious thing that I can bring up. Skill-based matchmaking, okay? And I'm not going to go on another tirade for the third video in a row talking about how skill-based matchmaking is bad. If you want a full rant about it and how much I hate it, there's a video in the cards right now. You can click that and go watch it. But basically, it's not even just the normal skill-based matchmaking that I'm mad about. That already sucks enough, right? My issue is that now, when you put that into an event like Basketball Gods, the only people that are going to win are people who reverse boost. And the way to reverse boost, by the way, is you either need to play with someone on a black plate on 2K25, which basically just means that build does not win any games at all, or someone else on a brand new build on a 60 overall. And if you do that, you will quite literally play nothing but retards and people who have no idea how to play the game every single time. So if you see anyone on the leaderboards right now for Basketball Gods or the people winning, whatever, they are 100% doing this, because if they don't, they're going to get matched up against people of equal skill level to them every single time, and they're going to get shit on, or at the very least, the games are going to take too long to keep the win streak going, and they're not going to get a lot of wins. So everyone who is winning this event right now is reverse boosting. And some of you might be wondering, oh, Tex, last video, I thought you said you actively reverse boost. You admitted it, bro. Yes, I do. And I only do that in casual modes, because the casual modes do not need to have skill-based matchmaking. It's stupid. If you are reverse boosting in Basketball Gods so that you can go around with a pixelated fucking little crown on your head, that is embarrassing, and you are a fucking loser. There's no other way to put it. So, in summary here, skill-based matchmaking being in this event completely killed it. Everyone who wins is going to be reverse boosting, and there's going to be no consequences for it because it's 2K. And since we're on the topic right now of things that people are going to get away with in 2K not caring, let's talk about people cheating, okay? Because this is a real fucking problem, especially in events like Basketball Gods, okay? Having the shot meter be able to stay on in Basketball Gods absolutely killed it from the start, because these fucking kids with their little titans are going to go in there now, and they're going to fucking auto-green every single shot, and no one else is going to have a chance. Especially because they're also going to reverse boost. So most of the people at the top, I won't say all of them, but the majority of them will be using a fucking titan because it gives them such an advantage. They're going to green every shot, and a lot of people are in here boosting. Not reverse boosting, but boosting meaning you go in there and you play nothing but people you know, and they're purposely throwing the game so that you can win. So it's going to be people doing that with no consequences, and they can auto-green every shot. So pretty much anyone else who really tries, unless you're like a YouTuber or someone who plays this game fucking religiously, it was dead on arrival. You have absolutely no chance of winning this shit. And I forgot to mention this earlier when I was talking about skill-based matchmaking, so I'll throw this in right here real quick. It also takes forever to find games when you're a highly ranked player, when you're a red plate, or if you're like a high rank, like a starter 3, 4, 5, right? It will only match you against other starters and other people with red plates. So that's another reason that people reverse boost, because it is so impossible to find games because most people aren't at that rank. So doubling down on what I said earlier, you 100% have to reverse boost to win this. Every YouTuber, every content creator you see up there, everyone winning this event is 100% reverse boosting, and the majority of them are using a Titan. Alright, so the next issue I had with this was the fucking servers. This, even for 2K standards, this event These servers were god fucking awful. I was chopping and lagging and getting spikes like every 5 fucking seconds. I could barely even play the goddamn game. It's ridiculous. So I'm not going to harp on this too much because you already expect this from 2K. But again, even by their standards, the servers were absolutely terrible in this. I was chopping and lagging non-fucking stop. Now here is another huge, just retarded, stupid thing they did with this event, right? So for those of you who don't know, this Basketball Gods event is 36 hours long with no breaks in between. And if you step off the court one time when you're on your streak, you'll fucking lose it. So you quite literally have to play this event for 36 hours straight. You're hearing me right. Longer than one full fucking day you have to play this straight. Otherwise, you're going to have to lose your streak and you're going to have to start from scratch. Whose idea was this? That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my fucking life. No one is going to be out here playing this game for fucking 36 hours besides straight up fucking losers or people whose job depends on it, like fucking YouTubers. Who else has the time to be playing this game for 36 hours? People have families, they got kids, they got fucking school, they got work. Who in the name of God has time to be playing this shit for fucking 36 hours straight? What the fuck? Like, that decision I cannot even believe was greenlit. Like, fire whoever decided that right now. They deserve to be on the street, no resume, no 2 weeks, no warning. Get them out of that fucking office right now. Fire them. So here's the biggest issue in this entire event. It's not even close compared to everything else that I said. And if you don't know what it is, you might honestly be questioning your fucking sanity because of everything else that I've said so far. But yes, it is actually worse than that. And I am talking about how every build that goes in there has maxed out badges. And your build is maxed out from the jump, okay? Now, that might not seem that bad on paper, right? You hear that by itself, it's not that bad. But then you remember all you have to do to reverse boost is play with someone who's on a black plate. Now, normally, or a 60 overall. Now, normally, to make that viable, you have to have someone make a brand new build and then have them pay for it. But in this event, since everyone's a fucking 99 with all legend badges, it doesn't matter. Anyone can just make a brand new build and hop straight into the fucking event and reverse boost. So when I tell you quite literally anyone that is even wanting to have fun playing this game, or just has an inkling of an imagination that they want to win, they're gonna reverse boost because it is so fucking easy to do. It's easier than normal. They made it easier than normal to do to go in here and abuse the skill-based matchmaking and play nothing but bums. So if you even remotely have a chance of winning, or want to have a chance of winning, you have to do that. You have no choice. And they make it so fucking easy to do that it almost looks intentional. Like, holy shit, Jesus. Now, the last thing I want to bring up here, okay, is that in this event, you guys that have seen my rant video when I talk about how trash 2K25 is, one of my biggest complaints was how stupid and annoying the shooting was, okay? I don't know what type of sliders they had going on in the fucking Godz event tonight, okay? But when I tell you I could quite literally shoot with my fucking eyes closed, I could have none of my 5 senses, and I would still find a way to hold X on my controller and green my shots. Who the fuck knows what kind of rookie difficulty this shit was on? But holy shit, I think if you've never played 2K in your life, you could have got on and fucking greened a shot today. I have never seen anything this ridiculous in my entire life. Never have the sliders ever been that low. Like, it was quite literally... I've seen YouTubers, I'll throw up on the screen right now, Double H, who's one of the best fucking players in the world, he's a YouTuber if you don't know him, said it was a difficulty below rookie. That is a fucking content creator who plays this game full time saying that it's that easy. Are you people out of your fucking minds? I don't know what these sliders were on, but everyone I played against hitting all their shots. And it could have been because everyone's a 99 with legend badges, yes, but I am telling you it was more than that. I was shooting with my fucking eyes closed, and the last time I played this game, I could barely shoot 50%. In this event, I quite literally shot close to 80%. I was not missing any of my shots. I was taking the most retarded shit, and it was all just going in, bro. Like, no skill required. You just go in here, it is below rookie difficulty, and you just come in here and shit on everyone. It was so stupid, anything you put up would just turn green. It did not matter how stupid of a take it was. The sliders were below rookie, bro. It was insane. Okay, so one more thing I want to mention, because I completely forgot about this when I was recording this video, is I want to put Uncle Demi's tweet on the screen right now. If you don't know who Uncle Demi is, he's an employee that works for 2K. He's been in the community for a long time. Now works with 2K. And he put this tweet out. It's going to be on screen right now. Funny thing is about the Basketball Gods event tomorrow. Boosters are going to test the new ban system and find out quick. No more getting close or boost after a 2-week ban. Oh, and bans are permanent. So we will see you in NBA 2K26, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe this shit. He's looking like Pinocchio out here with his nose getting long as shit from the lies, okay? Because when has 2K ever banned anyone that's fucking boosting or cheating? People actively cheat on this game every day and they don't give a shit with the fucking Titans. And they've never banned boosters in the past. People just take those rewards and walk away with them. So, I genuinely, I don't know what I'll do if this tweet actually turns out to be true and they start banning the people who cheat through this, okay? I don't know what I'll do. I'll think of something. But Jesus Christ, I do not believe this whatsoever. But I know they're not going to do this. So I'm putting this tweet on the screen right now so I can show you how much these fucking 2K devs lie just to get clicks or whatever. They're lying about this. They're not going to ban anyone. And I also want to mention that I saw online today, somehow, I don't really know all the details because I haven't really looked into it, but I'll put a picture of it on screen. Somehow, I think it was a couple PC kids ended up hacking and somehow putting themselves to the top of the leaderboard overnight on console. Genuinely, I have no idea how they did this, but you can see yesterday, the last time I checked, Cash Out YouTube, who's a YouTuber, if you guys don't know him, was at the top of the top 10 leaderboard. And today he was number 5, and a bunch of people just started hacking and putting themselves up to the top of the leaderboard. Genuinely, no idea how people are doing this, but again, with Uncle Demi's tweet, you better hold true to this, big dog. You better start banning these motherfuckers. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video here. It's another rant out of my system. Again, I did not plan on making this video, but every time I think I'm done with these rants, something just comes out here and pisses me off to the point where I'm like, all right, we're going to have to talk about this. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, drop a sub. I don't know, turn on the noties. Fuck it, we're out here ranting pretty much every day. I could say this is going to be the last one, and I'll probably be lying because something else will probably piss me off in like 3 days. So again, if you enjoyed, drop a like. Thank you for watching to the end, bro. I appreciate you, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.